Welcome to our video where we'll dive deep into a topic that affects many of us without us even realizing: limiting beliefs. Have you ever caught yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough, I'm not as lucky as others," or "I don't deserve success"? Not too long ago, these kinds of negative thoughts could dominate our mindset, shaping a life far from what we had dreamed of as kids. But what if I told you things could change? That you can shift from constantly feeling defeated to waking up each day with a zest for life, feeling truly fulfilled and living your dream life. It's all about overcoming those pesky, limiting beliefs that cloud our potential. What exactly are these limiting beliefs, though? Do we all have them? The answer is yes. We all experience them from time to time. They're part of our human makeup, wired into our DNA. Think of these beliefs as a mental virus. Left unchecked, they can consume your thoughts and sabotage your subconscious, making it incredibly tough to achieve what you truly want in life. Consider this. Think of the most successful person you know, someone who embodies the life you aspire to. Chances are, they face challenges head-on and maintain a positive outlook. They've likely cultivated a mindset free from self-imposed limits, allowing them to manifest their dreams. Before we reveal the top 7 limiting beliefs that might be holding you back, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our weekly content. You won't want to miss the insightful videos we have lined up. Now, let's tackle these beliefs one by one and learn how to overcome them to lead a more fulfilling life. Let's get started. Number 7, the belief that you are not good enough. Have you ever been haunted by a persistent whisper in your mind telling you that you're just not good enough? That maybe you don't know enough, you're not brave enough, or it's too hard for you to accomplish what you want? When this thought takes over, it can feel like you're sinking into a sea of self-doubt and pity, and inevitably, your self-esteem plummets to rock bottom. However, the truth is quite the opposite. Everyone is inherently good enough. You might not have all the tools or skills you need in a given moment, but that doesn't diminish your worth or your capability to achieve your desires. So, where does this limiting belief come from? Often, it stems from childhood experiences. Maybe it was people telling you not to bother trying something because you wouldn't succeed. This kind of feedback can plant a seed of doubt that grows into a pervasive belief, subconsciously rooting itself into your mindset before you even had a chance to challenge it. But here's the good news. Just as it was learned, it can be unlearned. To help shift this mindset, constantly remind yourself of your worth. Affirm that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. They are simply wrong. You are the captain of your ship. You hold the power. Remember, the ability to change your life lies squarely in your hands. All right, let's shift gears to number 6 on our list, which tackles the belief, "I'm not as lucky as other people." Often, this thought springs from seeing others who appear to be living better, luckier lives. It's easy to feel separated from them by sheer luck. But let me tell you, that's just not true. It's complete nonsense. Social media has significantly fueled this belief, making it easy for people to feel inadequate about their own lives. The constant stream of posts showcasing perfect moments, like breathtaking sunsets in Morocco, sprawling suburban homes, or shiny new sports cars, can certainly stir up envy. However, it's crucial to understand that what's shared on social media is often just a highlight reel, not the full picture. Behind those perfect posts are real lives with their own set of challenges, much of which isn't broadcasted. Indeed, while some might genuinely lead seemingly perfect lives, most people who are truly content don't feel the need to validate their happiness by showcasing it online. They find fulfillment in living their lives, not displaying them. So here's what really works. Focus on yourself. Concentrate on what you can do to improve your life and turn your dreams into reality. Remember, It's not about luck. It's about taking control, accepting who you are, and using your talents to fulfill your destiny. Here's a positive affirmation to embrace. I am qualified and deserving of good things. If I believe good things can happen, the universe will deliver them to me. So, repeat that to yourself, write it down, and truly believe it. Now, let's move on to number 5 of the top 7 limiting beliefs that are holding you back, a super common one that might surprise you. At number 5, we delve into the I should be better than I am belief. The word should here is particularly harmful. It's a word that can fill us with negativity and often makes us feel inadequate. Think about how often you've told yourself, I should be smarter and more productive than I am. How does that make you feel? Probably not great, right? It's like a heavy weight or a constant unease in your stomach that just won't go away. This belief usually stems from high expectations set by others, perhaps expectations of perfection that are frankly unattainable. I know people who've struggled with this belief because they grew up in environments where a lot was expected of them, like achieving high grades or living up to an older sibling who seemed to set the bar impossibly high. Unfortunately, these pressures can follow us into adulthood, hindering us from living our lives on our own terms. But the good news is, it's never too late to challenge and change this mindset. A powerful way to combat this belief is by setting realistic goals and continuously working towards them. Stay active and keep pushing forward, and you'll find you have less time to dwell on perceived shortcomings. Focus on the actions you can take each day to improve and grow. At the end of each day, take a moment to reflect. Did you make the most of your day? Did you give it your best shot? If the answer is yes, then you're definitely on the right track to overcoming this limiting belief and truly succeeding on your own terms. Remember, the only person who can truly measure your success is you. Number 4 on our list is the belief that I can't be my real self or I'll be judged. In a world that often dictates how we should act, what to do, and who to be, much like the school systems many of us were brought up in, living authentically can seem daunting. This fear is especially potent when we believe others are judging us. Science suggests that judging others is a natural human behavior. We're all guilty of it at times. When we anticipate a positive outcome, we often seek judgment because it translates to admiration. However, when the outcome is uncertain, the fear of being judged can significantly influence our decisions and actions. This limiting belief, like the others we've discussed, can severely restrict our ability to live fully. It stirs up a storm of emotions. Initially, it might make us feel angry or frustrated. Digging deeper, it often reveals underlying insecurities and floods our minds with doubts and fears. These feelings can lead us to conceal our true selves. I remember doing just that when I was younger, saying and doing what I thought others wanted instead of being true to myself. But from experience, I can say that no matter what you do, some people will still play judge and jury. You can't control that. What you can control, however, are your own beliefs and actions. If you want to live in a world that accepts and celebrates you, mistakes and all, it's time to remove the mask. Embrace the authentic path to getting the most out of life. Don't be afraid to show your true colors. This authenticity will not only help you learn and grow, but also allow you to truly master life. Next up on our list at number 3 is the I am not smart enough belief. Think back to school days when competition was fierce and everyone eagerly awaited their grades. Imagine the teacher praising a classmate for an A while you looked down at your C, or perhaps a peer effortlessly solved a problem in front of the class that had stumped you for days. Situations like these can plant a seed of doubt, making you feel as if you're not smart enough. That sinking feeling, it's familiar to many and can really drag you down. But let's pause and reflect for a moment. What areas do you feel you lack talent in? It's essential to remember that no one excels at everything. Some people might outperform others because they've dedicated time to improve in that area. A few might be naturally gifted. However, here's the real deal. If you find yourself lacking knowledge in a specific area, take it as a cue to learn more about it. This proactive approach is what distinguishes successful people. They aren't born with all the knowledge, they acquire it through consistent effort. Learning a bit each day can slowly but surely dissolve the feeling of not being smart enough. I make it a point to learn something new daily. It's all about taking small steps. With each little bit you learn, you're building a mountain of knowledge. Over time, you'll see that you're smarter and more capable than you initially thought, and this newfound wisdom will empower you to make better decisions and manifest your goals. So, think about this. Are you afraid of failing? If so, know that you're not alone. Many of us share this fear, but it's how we handle it that can define our future successes. Now, let's delve into number 2 on our list, which might just be the most pervasive limiting belief out there. It's the one that stops so many incredible people from realizing their dreams. For years, this belief held me back. I was terrified of trying new things or taking even the smallest risks. My mind was fixated on what would happen if I failed. In reality, I was only cheating myself out of potentially life-changing experiences. I wasn't allowing myself to step outside my comfort zone, to conquer the fear of the unknown and the fear of failure, or to enter a new zone of learning and growth. I also came to a powerful realization. By not trying at all, I had already failed. And surely, we can agree that this is much worse than giving something a solid attempt and having it not work out as planned. So here's my challenge to you. Make a deliberate effort to step out of your comfort zone. Break through the barrier of fear, because once you do, you'll discover new opportunities that can cultivate a richer, more fulfilling life, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Okay, we've made it to number 1 on our countdown of the top 7 limiting beliefs that are holding you back from manifesting your dream life. And this belief may well be the most damaging of all, truly wrecking your chance to live the content, happy, and dream life you envision. So what is this belief? It's living for the worst-case scenario. This is a belief you need to eliminate, and fast. It's essentially a crippling combination of all the other limiting beliefs we've discussed. And I think everyone knows someone like this. It might even be you. But remember, this can change. Let me tell you about my friend David. When I first met him, every thought he had spiraled down the path of the worst-case scenario. He'd apply for a promotion or raise and immediately think, I won't get it. Instead of looking forward to a lovely vacation with his family, he'd worry about missing flights or hotel booking errors, which prevented him from truly enjoying valuable time with his loved ones. While his body might have been on vacation, his mind never took a day off. Focusing on the worst-case scenario stops you from achieving any hopes and dreams you desire. Most importantly, it stops you from being happy. That's what happened to David, and he almost lost his wife and family because he became so difficult to live with. However, what if we could imagine the best-case scenario instead? Our minds are incredibly powerful tools. If we begin to visualize the best possible outcomes, our whole thought patterns start to reverse. The scenarios you imagine can influence your results. Why not focus your imagination on the best-case scenario to see what unfolds? When a negative thought enters your mind, quickly challenge it and try to see the bright side of life. Tell yourself that the best outcome will happen. After all, that's what the universe wants for you. And that's what happened for David. Over the past few years, he learned to overturn this limiting belief, and I've never seen him or his family happier. David is still cautious, but he now tries to look for the best in every situation, focusing on the now and living in the moment. His life and his thoughts have become far less complicated. So, there you have it. Start transforming your belief system today. I have a very special recommendation for you. If you're looking for quick and effective ways to remove all those pesky, negative, and limiting thoughts, you'll want to check out Dr. Steve G. Jones's Unstoppable Confidence Subliminal Track. This powerful audio track is designed to help you overcome self-doubt, boost your courage, and start believing in yourself. It's a powerful tool for reprogramming your subconscious, replacing harmful self-beliefs with empowering ones, and fostering a genuinely confident personality. Don't miss out on this opportunity to revolutionize your mindset. I've included a link in the description below for a special promo on this life-changing resource, so make sure to check that out. And remember, you've got this. Get inspired. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. We are truly grateful for your support. I'll be back soon with a brand new video, so look out for that. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye for now.